Alright, happy Monday night. Like, really, actually don't take long with daylight savings time in effect. The vet is in its spot. That's where that one is. So there you go. You got 3 cars, 2 bikes, all in one garage spot almost. Almost. And tractor goes over there so we can drive out and blow snow. That's all ready to go. Garbage cans kind of go here, and so I can walk through. And if I have to, I can put this one in the way, but I still got room for it. That's all I got for you right now. I just thought I'd update you how all that shit fits in there. Still got to figure out where his bike is going to go. I got a feeling it's going to go. You have to get rid of that table, back to John Deere up into that corner, and put his bike right here where the John Deere is. That's. How did that go? That's. What? How did that go? What the fuck? That's the plan. See how it happens. If not, the 65 goes over here tight, and maybe be room behind it. I doubt it. But yeah, we're more likely to be right here. Oh yeah, I forgot to say something. So as I was putting the vet over there, I was laying down on the ground because I threw the extension cord underneath the car, and I ran the cords, on the ground over to the bikes where all the bikes are plugged in. Well, while I was laying on the ground, I felt something sharp on my leg. I'm like, what in the hell is that? Didn't know what it was. Thought maybe it was a piece of metal or something that poked me. Here it's a dead bee that still stung me. Dead. Unbelievable. Psst. Hi. Why does it look blurry again? Uh-oh. That means my camera's taking a shit again. Oh yeah, here we go. It's smacking the camera, not good. Alright, anyways, Thursday. Flip this around. And I'm cleaning the garage. I'm trying to get this spot over here cleaned up so I can get the 65 over here. Well, I didn't plan on working on ER, but I had to get rid of the steel that was laying around because I don't want it to fall on the car. So I put the floor in. All I did is put the main gusset in the middle. I still got to do the outside to support the flooring. I mean, it's pretty solid, but I think I'm going to do 1x1 or 2x2, depending what I got left for steel. So, and this one here, that's the back of the wagon. So that's going to be like kind of like a pickup truck, and you can sit back there, blah, blah, blah. So you got to go same amount of distance from there to there, which is like 31 inches. It's got to be here to here, 31 inches. So I did not weld this in yet. I only welded the back part of it just to keep it on so it stays and it can't fall off, can't run into cars, can't do nothing like that. So that's what I got on this so far. So everything is good. She's solid. It's welded on. I probably wouldn't even have to put supports on the floor, but I don't know, maybe to show you what I mean. I don't know if it'll show or not, but I mean, it stretches a little bit. I mean, not much, but I don't want it to stretch out and look like crap over time. So that's what I got on ER right now. All right, let's get back to cleaning the garage up. Pancake. Dead bee sting update. Yeah, that little black spot right there is dead all the way to the meat. There's a hole in my skin. Yeah, so I don't know what type of bee that was, but it was no honeybee. It was probably 3 times the size of a honeybee, and it was not a yellow jacket, so I have no idea what kind it was. But yeah, obviously it had some potent-ass venom in that stinger to kill my skin. Unreal. Never swelled up, though. Well, it helps to hit record button if you want to record something. With that being said, as I was saying, I told my son he needs to eat up his beef in the freezer out there, and so I told him I'd make him something up. So here's what I'm whipping up. Whoop, why is that on? Let's get that off. Alright, so right now I got his roast beef all cut up, and I got just dipped in some seasoned flour, and I'm browning it. So in here I have 1 huge sweet onion, 3 cups of beef broth. And that's fresh beef broth. So That's what I got right now. After I get this fried up, I'll show you what the next step is. And frying in olive oil and butter. And this meat has been marinating in just salt and pepper for the last 24 hours. That's it. So it's all done, all breaded. I try to sear it, get it brown. I don't care how done it gets. Like you can see these little pieces. I don't care. The time it gets done being slow cooked in the pressure cooker, it'll be so good. Yummy, yummy. Getting closer now. Ooh, getting hungry for beef roast. So what does the flour do? Well, you got beef broth in here, and you get the flour on the meat, and as it renders and breaks down, that flour will thicken that juice, and it'll help with the gravy. Not saying you won't need to add cornstarch to it later, but it should thicken it up. Actually, I know it does, so. Alright, step one, done. Frying up the roast. That is done. Now I'm going to do the potatoes. I'll show you where the potatoes are, but our kitchen's so messy, I got to stick to the meat. Alright, my potatoes are all cleaned up. I'm going to, they're all slopped with butter. They're scrubbed, cleaned up. And I'm putting on garlic salt. And I'm going to wrap them up in aluminum foil. And they're going to go on top of everything when I'm done, which you'll see. Alright, potatoes are all wrapped up. Butter and garlic on them. Oh, I dropped the ball. I added 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, a bag of carrots, probably, I don't know, half pound of mushrooms, and then I put the potatoes on top, and I closed her up. Oh, my bad. Oh, well. All right, we got meat and cornstarch. Let's get that whipped up. Sorry, can't look through the phone when I do that. And you can take much. What, are you getting fogged up there, buddy? Huh? Alright, we're going to bring that to a boil, and that'll probably be it. So there you go. That's the finished product. And I had a bite. It's really good. I think I might have to have another bite, though. Just in case, you know, I got tested. I don't want to poison the sun with my cooking. Alright. Oh, wait, right here. Right here. Oh, yeah, here, try. Oh, yeah. Oops, sorry. That's it for cooking day. Ha! Good morning. Happy Saturday. And, God, have I repeated this how many damn times? But I need to get this side of the garage cleaned up. And this baby can go over there. But before I do that, I did get my power valve. Get my 5.5 power valve. And I'm going to throw that in. Get all that gas cleaned up and get that in there. And then I can get Holly kit back to him. Here's the power valve. So I can get that in there. Then I'll get his kit back to him. Just so I don't lose nothing. So, with that being said, yeah. I'll get shit moving here, and what the hell, lens must be dirty or something there. Anyways, I'll get that shit moving, and look what I forgot. Them are door seals for the inside. They're little brushes, and it helps keep the wind out when you got windy days. Well, now it's cold out, and I never did it. Don't do what I do. Alright, I got the 65, I got the 5.5 power valve in it. Done, got all the gas drained out or cleaned out of it. God, that thing leaked a lot of gas. With that fucking log there, holy shit. Just makes a mess all over the place. So, got that done. Just kind of letting it dry, putting stuff away. Wiping down Lonnie's jet kit box, get that all cleaned up. Put away so I can get that back to him. Drop that off to him today. There we go. That's all done. So, that wasn't very good. Look, not looking through the camera again, sorry. So yeah, I'll button that up. I'll pull that outside. I did notice now that it was cold out sitting outside. Ooh, she was snapping and backfiring. I think she was leaner and shit on idle. So I richened that up. Is that thing blurry? Or is that just me? I don't know. Anyways, alrighty. So I'm gonna back this out and start working on that mess. I think the 65 is upset with me or something because this hood pin on any other car and it doesn't go any goddamn higher. And I walked right in that, smacked it head on. And the car never moved. Imagine that. Well, obviously my son don't believe in washing his bike. So we'll give the old bug zapper by Jack's Wax a shot here once. Let you see how it works. So the Jack's Wax has been soaking on there, and you can see that they're, or maybe you can't tell, but they were on there for quite a while. So let's just see how bad it is. Let's see when it came off. So it's just a bug sponge. Alright, that was just a quick wipe. Oh no, they're on there yet pretty good yet. You gotta do a lot more scrubbing. But they were on there pretty good. I mean, they're coming off obviously, but we shall see. Oop, I'm not looking through the camera again, sorry. Alright, that's enough of that shit. Later. I only tell you this shit so you can laugh at me, so I still haven't started on that side of the wall yet, really. Fixed the windshield wiper on that, so I have it for this winter. And of course I lost a bolt. So the bolt I lost, I looked and I couldn't find it, so I had to make one. Half an hour later, it's fixed. And then I go to this project, and I got it soaking right now with the Jack's Wax. And that wasn't part of the plan today, but it needs to be cleaned, so I can put it over there. You can see where this is going, don't you? I won't get shit done again. Well, the bike is washed. It needs a lot more TLC than that. So, here's the fairing. Oh yeah, you can see it in the camera. It is terrible. And I ain't got enough time to do what this bike all needs. Holy shnikes. I think this bike was in an accident because there's a lot of stuff that has clear coat on it. And that clear coat is leaving a different shade of color. Here the clear coat is there and the clear coat came off. And the clear coat came off, clear coat was on there. So I don't know. I wouldn't mind helping him clean it up, but I got a feeling I ain't doing it all myself because obviously you see how the bike came in. I don't think he really cares. Well, I broke down and I started cleaning on it because I had to see what I could do to it and see if I can get it better. 4 times with rubbing compound and a buffer, orbital buffer, not a hardcore one. Obviously, as you can see, I got the shine back, but holy cow, the crap in that paint. So now I'm going to clay bar it once and see if that helps. Alright, I had music playing, so I had to go over this with my talking over the top. But as I clay barred this, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this because it's too damn slow. But yep, that was a bug. That baby is in there, and I mean in there. You can feel with your nail the whole 9 yards, even after clay barring it. So you know what that means? Yep. Sandpaper time, wet sanding. Haha, let's go. Well, obviously I was too lazy to turn the radio off again, but here you go. It's all sanded out, and look at that. That is bug. Get back there. Hey, get the hell back over there and show them. God damn it. Anyways, bug guts are acided right in. All right, after the 3000 grit there, which I had mute out because it's stereo on, I'll flip it around here and show you what I got going. So, of course, you see when I showed you before, you can see them indentations in the clear with the 3000 grit. I mean, obviously you can see I got a hell of a lot more better shine now. But obviously your eye picks up stuff like this. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it there. Like I said, that is in the clear coat though. And the 3000 I went flat with it to it actually made it all dull. And that's as far as I'm going. Because if it was my bike, I wouldn't go no further because I'd be afraid to wreck a clear coat. Here's that one I showed you before. Now it actually looked better on the camera, but yeah, it's in there. You can catch it with your nail. You're not getting that out, and it actually looks like a bug splat that just burned into the clear coat. And this side here, if you see that haze right there, that tells me I have to go after it more with the buffer to get the 3000 scratches out. Which, if that little bit's all I got left, I'm happy. So yeah, I'll hit the nose against one more time, clean this up right here, and give it a coat of wax, and that's going to be it. And I'll show you finished product here in a second. I wish it was a second. It'd be more like 20 minutes. All right, done for the day on the bike. I got to get the garage cleaned up. I don't know what time is it already. Yeah, 1:40. Ha! The wife's going to be here in 2 hours. Not even close to getting done. Flip this around and show you so I can get going here. So, this is after, as you've seen, I buffed. I clay barred. And the clay bar didn't take it off. Then I wet sanded. And wet sanding obviously helped. Definitely helped to shine. And then I had to buff it out again. Luckily, that only took 2 times. And then I cleaned it and waxed it. And there you go. And while I was waiting to wax to dry, I did the fender right away. Got that done. And that's it. All that from probably 11:30 till 1:30. 3 hours to do them 2 pieces. And I didn't even touch the chrome. None of that. I got to talk to my kid. He's got to help. I'll be damned if I can clean this whole goddamn bike up just so you can let it all slop up again. Kid. A little dirty. It's a little better. I'll tell you what, though. I'm kind of impressed with the outcome. I mean, yeah, I know where the defects are, but I mean that's a 5-foot check. Here's a 3-foot check, 4-foot check, and yeah, I mean, I know where the stuff is, so I don't know. I'm giving her a pretty damn good job. Can I find the stuff? Yes, but I am right on top of the bike. So give myself a pat on the back. Thanks, Justin, for helping. I gotta give him shit. He probably won't see this anyway, but all right, later. I gotta get to the garage later, but this is next, now, after cleaning up. What did I use on the bike? Use this for buffing. That's what I use for buffing. I use a orbitable buffer. Picked that up from Amazon. Use the black pad. And wax, I use Gruba Gold, which is got to put it on by hand. And clay bars are right there. And it's clay bars I use. And I use Jack's Wax Hawaiian Shine for the clay bar juice. There you go. So I'll take it from my son on what not to do. What not to do? Not to wash your bike is not a good thing for your bike. Almost said it, but it messes it up. Ha, look what I found cleaning. The same kind that stung me. He's got his tail curled up, and look how big he is. Look at that shit. He's trying to hump the blanket there, the towel, because I poked him in the head with a screwdriver to get him over the tape measure, and he didn't like that. Look at that. Ooh, look at the size of that pig. Yeah, he's the one that's killed my skin, that little shit. right, well, I need more room. Car's home in its spot. For now, I can get the tranny out where it's at. And we can get in the house. I can get the toolboxes. The problem is the saw's in the way for the truck to come in. So the truck won't fit. And I have ER to work on, which means my truck is going to sit outside because I can't get it all in. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to get ER done so I can get it to powder coater and get it painted so it can sit outside. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Drop the clay bar. You know what that means? Brand new, basically. Garbage. Well, this video is hitting 20 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and maybe someday I'll make $5. Looking good. Looks like I have to keep working driving this truck.